what did you see from LeBron throughout the course of that year, and especially in that championship series?
Man, he just he one of those dudes, man. Like, that was my first year coaching with him. You see the similarities between him and Kobe and their work ethic. Like, Bron is he relentless in his pursuit to take care of his body, to work on his game, in the weight room, yoga, whatever it is, man. He invested into his body completely. So you see those similarities right away. And then he was just really a team guy. Like, he's from Cleveland, so you could tell, man, like he was rejuvenated to be back home, be back in Cleveland. You kind of felt like, again, I didn't know Bron. I didn't meet Bron until he came to Cleveland. I never met him. And he really just, you could tell you heard the stories about how he just matured when he went to Miami, matured and became more of a leader, became a little bit more, just learned things about himself and about the game, and became a champion. So came back to Cleveland, man. I just think he just had that. He had one thing in mind. That was it. I have to bring a championship to this city.
When he first got back there, was it awkward?
No, it was. It changes the dynamic of what you're doing. So you go from being a rebuilding to rebuilding developmental team to an instant contender. So it changes what you're doing every day and what you're working for every day. And that was just.
Did you have any insight or any feel that he was going to return?
Bron?
Yeah.
No, because again, I didn't know him. I didn't know anybody in his camp. I had never had any interaction with Bron. So just one of those things where, people always said, man, he wants to come back. He wants to come back to Cleveland. So when Mike Brown, when he was trying to convince me to leave the Lakers, because I was like, Cleveland. I was like, man, I ain't going to no freaking Cleveland, man. That was my initial thought. And by the way, for all my Ohio people on here, man, I fell in love with Cleveland, bro. Like, fell in love with that place.
Well, I went to high school in the eastern suburbs.
Yeah, Cleveland's a dope city, man. Just, but Mike was like, look, there's a chance that Bron might come back. And he's, he didn't know. But he's like, there's a chance he might come back. Yeah, shout out to Skyline College, for real.
Yeah.
So it was just one of those things, like, maybe. So, and again, I was in Summer League with David Black. We were in Las Vegas. We were in the middle of practice. And Black got a call. He was coaching. This was his first year coaching the team, so he was coaching the Summer League team. Yep. He was in the middle of running the drill. And I remember somebody came on the court and was like, Coach, you got to take this call. And so he was, we kept the drill going. David Black was off on the sideline. And I just remember he didn't really say anything. I just remember when he got off the phone, that man had the biggest smile on his face, dog. And he looked over. Hey, D, he looked over to me. He was like, Bron's coming back to Cleveland. Man, the gym erupted, dog.
Really?
The gym went crazy. The gym went crazy, bro.
What were you doing?
Oh, I was just like, I just looked at D Black and was like, man, stop playing. I was like, stop playing. He was just like, Bron's coming back to Cleveland. And I was just standing there like, man, get out of here. I said, it's on and cracking. So I didn't care. We won a game for the rest of that Summer League, bro. We were the kings of Summer League.
Right?
Hey, we were the kings of Summer League, man. So it just changed the whole mood of the summer, man. It just changed it.